there! Welcome or welcome back to Beauty Bees. I'm Iris, and this is one of my favorite videos that I film. This is if I had $1,000 at Sephora, what would I purchase? I believe that the way Emily Noel, who started this tag like 4 years ago or something, titled it was $1,000 Sephora Fantasy Haul. So the idea is if you were given like $1,000 Sephora gift card and you had to spend it now, what would come home with you? And of course, if I actually had a real $1,000 Sephora gift card, I would share it. I would ask my mom and my sister what they might want. I would probably figure out some Christmas gifts and save a little bit of money in that area. But for the sake of this video, all of this would be going to me, and this would just be one giant box. Well, actually, it would be a sadly small but very expensive box that arrived at my doorstep. So I'm going to scooch over just a little bit so I can put the items up in the corner, and we're going to get started. We're going to start with tools and hair care, body care, and then work our way to skincare, and then finally makeup. I believe makeup is the largest portion of this budget. So the only tool that I decided to faux purchase was the Grande lash curler. I'm really interested in these heated lash curlers. I actually have one sitting in my Amazon cart right now that is about half the price of this one. But I heard Haley O, she was one of the beauty news ladies. She talks quite a bit about heated lash curlers, and I'm really afraid of the more physical ones. I just feel like I'm going to cut my eyelashes off. So I feel like this might be a good option for me. I've been noticing that my lashes sometimes look really flat and straight and just sort of like they're sticking out of my eyelid rather than framing my eyes nicely. So I think this might help with that. So now we move to hair. The first hair product I knew I wanted to pick up is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. I think this is my favorite dry shampoo. I just never buy it because it's so stupid expensive. This is the 9.9 ounce size, so it's a good size dry shampoo, but nothing insane. It's not going to last you years or anything. And this is $43. Pricey, but if I had that magical $1,000 for a gift card, it would definitely be on my list. This makes my hair look so clean and not dry. It doesn't dry out my hair in the way a lot of other dry shampoos do. It just looks freshly washed. It's amazing. I love it. The second item I wanted was the Amika Hydro Rush shampoo. Now I just recently used up like 2 little foil samples of the Amika Hydro Rush shampoo and conditioner. I liked the conditioner, it was fine, but I love the shampoo. I think it lathers up really nicely, and I found that it got my hair nice and clean. My hair, if I'm using a decent shampoo, my hair will look really good on day 2 as well, and this definitely did that for me, and it was just a joy to use. I like it when a shampoo lathers up really nicely without using a ton of product, and this definitely fit the bill. So because I know that I like this product, I decided to go with the big size. This is the 500 ml or 16.9 fluid ounce size, and it has a price tag to match. It is $40 even. This is like their refill bottle, but I wouldn't bother with buying their original bottle anyway. I would just refill my Eva NYC, their metal packaging with this, and I think that would work out really well for me. Next we have 2 conditioner products from Briogeo. First, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfoods Hair Mask. There is no way that I was going to remember the full name of that. This is another product that I own. I actually have a full size of this sitting in my shower right now. I find it really nicely moisturizing. This is quite a pleasant product to use. It smells really nice and fruity. It's a pretty green color, which I know doesn't matter, but for some reason kind of does. And I have spent $39 on it in the past, and I guess in this scenario I would be spending $39 on it again. Then the other product is again from that Superfoods line. This is the Avocado and Kiwi Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. I've not tried this product, but I would be interested to. And if it smells like the hair mask does, I think I'd really enjoy that, especially since it's going to be sitting on my hair really for 2 days at a time, because it's not like it would come off my hair before I washed it again. I would want this to smell really nice. So fingers crossed it would. I think I forgot to mention this earlier, but I've filmed this video 4 times, I believe. I think that I've filmed this every year, usually in like August-ish. Since starting my channel this year, we're running a little bit late. I moved in the month of September. So August, September, October, we're all just very busy, lots of moving pieces. Things have finally calmed down, and I'm finally getting around to filming this video. But if you would like to see what I would have purchased in other years, I will have that playlist linked up in the cards. I'm not actually sure there is a playlist, but if there is not, I will create one and link it up there. Anyway, this product I am pretty sure was in at least last year's video and maybe the year prior. This is Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Now this time, when I got to the point where I was adding this to my cart, I was getting close to that $1,000 limit, so this time I only put in a mini. This is a 20 ml size, so it's not tiny like the little travel sizes. Most purse sprays are 10 mils, sometimes 15. So 20 is not a tiny perfume, but this is still $58. I really enjoy Flower Bomb. I wouldn't think that I would like it because it sounds like it's going to be just obnoxiously floral, and it is very floral. I mean, it would be weird if Flower Bomb was not a floral scent, right? But I found this very wearable and very approachable. I haven't had it in over a year, so I don't want to say too much about the scent because I feel like I could be totally wrong. But I know that I really enjoyed it, and I would like to have it back in my life. So that is perfume number 1. Perfume number 2 is Black Opium from YSL. This one has also been in previous videos. I really like Black Opium. There is a Bath & Body Works scent that's kind of similar called Into the Night that I actually was wearing yesterday and really like. It's a little bit deeper. It has like some coffee notes in it. This makes a really nice going out scent, but it's also not so like deep, dark, and obviously trying to be sexy that it's not appropriate to wear during the day. I really like it both ways, and I would really like to have a 1 ounce size of it. So $95 of my budget would have gone to this perfume. Next item is another high-end perfume. This one, I couldn't decide which of the 3 scents I wanted, so I just decided to get the sampler pack. So this is from Gucci, and it is their Flora Gorgeous Travel Spray Trio set. So this has Gorgeous Gardenia, Gorgeous Magnolia, and I can't think of what the third one is right now. It has travel sprays of Gorgeous Gardenia, Gorgeous Jasmine, and Gorgeous Magnolia, all of which I'd be really interested in trying. I've never tried a Magnolia scent that I can recall, but I really like jasmine scents. I quite like gardenia scents, and we used to have a magnolia tree in the front yard when I was a kid, when I was like, I don't know, maybe ages 3 to 8. and I remember thinking that it was so visually stunning, but also just smelled really nice in like, I don't remember what time of year it even blossomed. I would guess like April, May, June. Loved it. So I suspect that I would like a magnolia scent as well. These are expensive. I mean, obviously I understand Gucci is an expensive brand. These are expensive perfumes, but usually you'd get a nice price cut when you buy a sampler pack, and this 3-pack is still $76. Oofta. And then in comparison, the last perfume item feels like a deal. Even though it's a body mist, an 8-ounce body mist, which I think is the same size as like the Bath & Body Works body mists. Ridiculous. This is $38. It's from Sol de Janeiro, and it is their, I'm going to say this wrong, Carosa 68 Beija Flor. I have tried the cream of this, which, spoiler alert, is the next item we're going to talk about. And I love the scent. It's so light and floral and fruity and pretty. I love the pink. I know that doesn't, again, it doesn't matter, but it kind of does. It adds to the whole experience of it. I love that this is Beija Flor, so flower kisser, aka a hummingbird. I love hummingbirds so much. Just all of these little things go into making this a product that I really want to own. And the reason I haven't purchased this is because it's $38, which is ridiculous. But I know I would like it because I really liked the body cream, and the body cream is actually even more expensive. The 8-ounce size of the body cream is $48. So I was going to spend $86 of this $1,000 budget, which I guess in the big scheme of things is not too ridiculous, on 2 Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor products. Yeah, seems about right. This is really nice stuff. I greatly enjoy it. And in this fictional scenario, I don't think I would regret this purchase. I might have to put in a pie chart at the very end of this video that just like counts up the amount that I spent on these different categories, because I feel like this will be very unbalanced, because I only decided to pick up 2 skincare items, and everything else we're going to talk about for the rest of the video is going to be makeup. But I decided to get 2 Clinique moisturizers. The first I have tried, this is their 100-hour auto-replenishing hydrator moisturizer. This is a larger size. This is a 2.5-ounce size, which I believe that they regularly sell a 1.7 and a 1 ounce as, again, with their sort of regular sizes. They have just a range of normal sizes for this product. I have the 1.5 ounce right now. I love it. I have used up, I think, 2 minis, like 2 half-ounce minis in the past. Loved it. I find that this is a really nice multi-purpose moisturizer for me, because makeup wears really well on top of it, but it's also thick enough for my normal skin that it is enough moisture for nighttime as well. So I wanted to stock up on this, get the 2.5 ounce size, but at the same time I was kind of interested in trying this other product, the Redness Solutions with Probiotic Technology Daily Relief Cream, because my biggest skin issue is redness, especially around my chin and right here around my nose. I tend to get quite a bit of redness. If this could help with that and provide that moisture that I really enjoy from the Clinique Moisture Surge, that could be a really good product for me. So between those 2 moisturizers, I would be spending $119 on skincare, and finally we can get to makeup. I didn't really strategize going into filling my cart. I kind of took what I'm calling the Ariana Grande approach. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. And because of that, I ended up with a very lopsided cart. I have more cream blush in this cart than I own, and honestly more than I think I want to own in any real life scenario, but I want to try all of these. So the first item is from Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, and this is their Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. I actually have one of these. I just got it during the Sephora sale. I got like the mini, and I believe it's maybe tickled. I'm not 100% sure. This is, that's not right because their names are all like uplifting things, which, whatever, doesn't really do it for me. Anyway, the shade that I wanted is called Encourage. I believe this is like a mauve pink shade. It looks really pretty. I like the formula on these a lot, and I would like to try another shade. So I decided to get one. I also got multiple multi-packs of cream blush because why not? I guess I was on a cream blush kick. Thank goodness these are not all actually coming home with me because I would be just drowning in cream blush. But I really wanted to try, well, just a couple things from LYS in general, but also these mini higher standard cream blushes. So I picked the trio. I have seen a couple of different people haul these during the Sephora VIB sale. I think it's just Steph got these, and she was saying how she already had one of the shades and really enjoyed it. So I want to try these. I feel like this would be a nice set because there's two shades that I think I would be pretty comfortable wearing. There's a somewhat more like mauve-y shade, kind of a more salmon pink shade. Those are definitely within my comfort zone. And then there's this deeper red berry shade that I think would be fun to play around with. It's not like the type of shade that I would want to commit to a full size of, but it is the type of thing that I would enjoy being able to try, being able to test out and see if it fits into how I like to do my makeup. Now this is a $20 set, which I feel is a surprisingly decent deal for Sephora, right? Like, you can't get that much for $20 at Sephora anymore, just in general. So 3 items seems very reasonable to me. And another trio of cream blushes is from NARS. These are the invite-only mini Afterglow liquid blushes. So I'm sure that Orgasm and Dolce Vita are in this set. I actually really like both of those colors. I mean, fair enough. There's probably a reason that those two colors have been around for ever in practically every product that NARS brings out. But that gives me a lot of security that this set would probably work out really well for me because I do enjoy NARS Orgasm in every format that I've ever had it. I've had their powder blush, I've had a couple of different lip products. I feel like I might have tried some kind of glow drop or something in Orgasm in just a tester. I really like it. I would be willing to try it in yet another format. But at the same time, I kind of wish they would stop. It's a complicated mixture of emotions. I don't have a great explanation for you, but I know that these would be coming home. If I had to cut down my budget to like half of what it currently is, if I needed to go from $1,000 to $500, I think these would still stay in the cart. And there's not too many items in this video that I would be certain would stay in the cart with that budget decrease. Ooh, these I did not need. These I don't need, but I want, and I've been eyeing them on different sites over the last few weeks. So I got interrupted by a phone call because Allstate will not leave me alone, even though I've told them 3 different times that I am not going with their insurance, that I have been quoted, and it wasn't a good deal. Okay, I think that I was talking about the nude sticks. Nudies, which are their like 3-in-1 eye, lip, and cheek tints. I'm panning one of these right now in Rosy Posy. It's actually the same size. It's one of their minis. And I really like it. I think that it is an interesting product. It's like a cream to powder formula, which I think is just great, especially for the cheeks, but it ends up looking really pretty on the lips too. Though it's the kind of thing that after a while it does feel a little bit dry on the lips, so I would want to top it with a gloss, but okay. It's also a really light color that's easy to pair with different glosses. So I was interested in trying some additional shades of this, and honestly, I think that Rosy Posy might actually be in the Roses and Honey Nudes kit, which I wouldn't mind. I really do enjoy that product, and I'm going to be a little bit sad to see it go. So I picked up, in this fantasy scenario, 2 trios of these, which is a lot. I will acknowledge that, but I really do want all 6 of these. I think these would be fun. So I guess in this scenario I would get them. And I hope that's the last cream blush. I don't remember what's on the next slide. Okay, thank goodness. It's not another cream blush. We're moving on to, I think I have 2 cheek palettes in here. The first is the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour Duo. Now, I just recently, during the last Sephora sale, purchased the Blush and Glow, which I think is part of their holiday collection for the year, maybe. I had not heard of this product until I was on Sephora browsing. There were not nearly as many kids coming trick-or-treating on Halloween as I thought there would be. So I ended up browsing the Sephora page as I sat outside with my cauldron. So that was how my evening went, and I ran across that. I got it. I've been using it. I love it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think the powders are really soft and blendable and just look very pretty on the skin. It's made me a lot more interested in the Bronze and Glow, which is a product that I've sort of gone back and forth on over the years. I've never been clearly I've never been incredibly interested because I've never picked it up. And this is not a prohibitively expensive purchase. This is $29 compared to a lot of Sephora products. That almost seems reasonable. At other times I've thought that this wouldn't work out for me. Because I like that Blush and Glow duo so much, I'm really interested in this. I actually think this is a product that is somewhat likely to come home with me maybe during the next Sephora sale, maybe during the spring one. Or if it goes on sale before then, that would be awesome too. And the next product, there we are, is from Benefit. I want to try their new blushes that they've come out with. Now, I think it was silly of them to continue with the box packaging, though it looks like it's much flatter now. It's closer to being a regular compact. I don't think they have the brush in there anymore. But this product, their duos that they've come out with, isn't, it looks more like a regular palette. And I'm really interested in both of these shades. So this has Hula. This is called Hula Secret Oasis, but I think the 2 colors that it has in it are Hula Light and Willa. Willa has a little bit of purple to it. It's a pink. It has just a couple drops of purple. That's a type of color that I really enjoy, but I don't have like a muted version of it. I think I'd really like Willa, and then I've never tried Hula Light. Hula is too dark and too orange for me, so if there is a version of that product that is going to work, it would be Hula Light, and it looks promising. It looks like something that could bronze me up just a little bit while still looking natural, and I would be very on board with that. So I think that wraps up the cheek products. For some reason, again, we've talked about this very lopsided cart. I think I only ended up with one eye product. Yeah, I only have one eye product in here, and it is from Danessa Myricks, and it is the Dynamic Chrome Duo for face and eyes. This is another brand where I'm just interested in trying something from them. And there's nothing that really jumps out at me in particular, except for maybe their Lightworks palettes. But those are like $100+, and I just, even in a fantasy scenario, I cannot justify spending $100+ on an eyeshadow palette. I can justify spending $30 on trying two smaller products. So this has like a squeeze tube of some kind of eye chrome and a potted eye chrome. I don't know very much about these products, but they look really pretty. When I'm watching videos of people using Danessa Myricks products, I always admire the sparkle and the shine that they tend to have. So I think these would be really fun. I think it is kind of funny though that the one eye product that I put in my cart is actually intended for face and eyes, though of course I guess it's not necessarily obvious depending on how long you've watched this channel, but I wouldn't use them anywhere except my eyes. My makeup preferences don't really have a place for face glitter. However, eye glitter is a big yes for me. So $30, one eye product. Let's move to lips, and I think that's our last category. And I don't think I went too overboard on the lips this time. I want to say there's like 5 or maybe 6. For me, that is reasonable, though there are definitely some splurgy products in here, and I think we're starting out with the biggest splurge, which is this Gucci lipstick. I love the packaging on this. I think it is stunning. This is their Velvet Matte Lipstick, and it's their holiday packaging for this year in the shade Janet Rust. It's $47, which is a lot of money to spend on a lipstick. However, I've heard good things about the Gucci lipsticks. This is a product and a line that I am interested in trying something from, so that is a point in its favor. And that packaging is just stunning. So even though it is ridiculous to spend $47 on a single lipstick, I think this would also stay in my cart if I needed to cut things down to $500. I really want this. I'm not going to buy it because $47, but I do want it. So before I get tempted, let's move on to the next item. This is by NARS. I think I have 3 different NARS lip products in this video. This is the Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balm in Touch Me. I believe that all of the shades in this product are like different nudes. So this one seemed to be pretty middle of the road. It looks like it has a little bit of peach in it. I think it'd be pretty wearable. It looks really nice. I've been interested in these products since they released. I really like the NARS lip products that I've tried, so whenever they release a new formula, it definitely piques my interest because I've had such good luck with them in the past. And a really subtle balm that isn't super shiny sounds really appealing. It sounds interesting and like something I would be very happy to try. So for $28, that is NARS lip product number 1. NARS lip product number 2 is their Sensual Shine Hydrating Lipstick. This is also in their Afterglow range, and this is like a taller, skinnier lip product. Maybe like the ColourPop Lippy Sticks are the ones that I always reference, but this is a format of lip product that I really like. I don't have like the biggest lips in the world. I have relatively full lips, but a pretty small mouth. So I think this kind of product allows me some really nice control. Probably wouldn't be that important in this type of product because this is a shiny lipstick in a light pink color. It looks like I chose the shade Breathless, which I think looks like Orgasm's slightly pinker, slightly more pink, slightly lighter baby sister. It looks really pretty. Probably don't need a lot of control to apply that type of color, but I really do like a slim format lipstick. So that one would be coming home with me. And hopefully this is the last NARS lip product. This is their Power Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. They've really come out with quite a few different lip lines in the last like 2 years. And I kind of want to try all of them. So I just decided to go for it in this video. So this is the most expensive of them. This one is $34. I don't remember if I said what the last one was. The last one was $32. So we've just been working our way up in price. I chose this shade Thunder Kiss, which looks to be, is rusty pink a reasonable shade descriptor? Because I feel like this is a rusty reddish shade, but it also leans into pink a little bit. It's interesting. It's not something that I've seen before. I think I actually tried this shade in store like several months ago at this point. I think I tried it on, well, I swatched it on my hand in a Sephora in Kohl's and was really impressed. I managed to try out several different shades from the line right after they'd released, and I thought it looked really pretty. This is another product that I would be very excited to try. I feel like it would be really flattering and really pretty. Okay, I kept it to 5 lipsticks. I'm proud of myself. That is an improvement, I believe, over every other Sephora video that I have ever filmed. The last one is another product by LYS. This is their Speak Love Moisture Matte Lipstick. Now the words moisture and matte together always sound interesting to me because I don't always love the look of a super glossy lip, but matte lips tend to dry me out. They've actually found that middle ground. Who knows? No one's stopping them from calling it a moisture lipstick, even if it is super, super drying. But I'm willing to give it a go. I like the triangle packaging that LYS has. It's another thing that just doesn't matter, but if I'm going to be spending Sephora prices, I like to be getting Sephora level packaging because it's part of the experience. And the triangle packaging I think is interesting because it feels somewhat minimal. I mean, it's not flashy, but it's elevated because it is just something a little bit different. Like we've talked about many times on this channel, including earlier in this video, a slim format lipstick is an absolute favorite for me. And this shade looks really pretty. It looks like a rosy shade, and this is the shade Sincere. So another product I would be very interested in trying. So let's put up the pie chart and see how my spending breaks down. I feel like this video is going to be super, super long. Thank you so, so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, maybe go back and watch some of my previous $1,000 Sephora fantasy hauls because you might like those too. Let me know if I have gotten more or less awkward on camera over time. Hopefully less. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!